Right, there is tonight's subject, right out there, Beachy Head Lighthouse. So let's crack on, it's still a fair walk to get out there. So I've made it out to Beachy Head Lighthouse. Shine the torch on it. Hopefully there it is in the background. We're going to wait for it to get properly dark now, and then we can take some photographs. Right, let's get comfortable before I start preaching. So coming out to Beachy Head Lighthouse isn't something you do without fully understanding how tides work. So low tide tonight is 1 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock now, and I started to walk out here at about 9 o'clock, which was about 3 hours after high tide. You could probably start walking out here maybe 2 hours after high tide, but you need to stay as far away from the cliffs as possible, ideally. Secondly, the walk out here is absolutely awful. You're walking over rocks and boulders that are covered in seaweed and on big baked potato sized shingle. It's not somewhere you want to rush because you don't want to twist an ankle or break an ankle out here. I've learnt from bitter experience not to carry anything in my hands, keep my camera gear in my backpack. I have broken cameras coming out here when I've fallen over, because even a rock that looks like it's not got any seaweed on it can still be as slippery as ice, so be warned. It's also really spooky out here at night for obvious reasons, so you need to have the confidence to come out here. The rewards are worth it because the astrophotography shots you can get out here I think are absolutely perfect, because it's so dark and you've got such a fantastic subject. And it's not just a lighthouse out here, there are other things around to photograph as well. So, preaching over, let's crack on and get some photographs done. It's super windy down here, so I hope you can hear me. But my first shot tonight is going to be of this old car wheel, and it lines up perfectly with a lighthouse in the distance. So I'm going to fire off like a set of 9 images of that for a stack. So let's do that. Right, so here we go. So, there we go, and we're off. It's ever so windy down here, so I don't know how much camera shake I'm going to get tonight. Hopefully none. But I'll steady the camera anyway. All you have to do is just put a little bit of weight on the tripod like this. You don't really need to do much more than that. Right. Next composition, I found this rock pool here, and the lighthouse is there. Hopefully you can see that. So what I'm going to do is bang off a series of shots here. So let's go. Wait for the countdown to go. I know it's annoying, but I always use a 20-second self-timer because it always gives me a chance to run into the scene if I need to, if I'm doing a selfie. So that's the only real reason. I could probably get away with 2 seconds tonight, but if I leave it on 20, I never forget.
Good
Good morning. I'm obviously not at the lighthouse anymore, and I'm just doing an outro to apologise for last night. I forgot to vlog. I got into a photographing frenzy. The Milky Way out there was so beautiful that I just got into the zone with photography and completely forgot about vlogging. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I'm going to put up some photographs next of the remaining photos I took out at the lighthouse. And while you're doing that, I'm going to continue looking for the first signs of autumn for some woodland photography photographs later in the year. Cheers, bye.